But not only on the 10th of Muharram, we shall maintain a degree of difference, and we shall fast on the 9th and the 10th of Muharram. And there you have, in Madinatul Munawwara, again when the Prophet ﷺ, when he wished to alert people to the time of prayer, of Jama'ah, when this issue arose, people said, let's beat the drum like the pagans. Let's ring a bell like the Christians. Let's blow a trumpet or horn like the Jewish community. What did the Prophet ﷺ say? No. He didn't accept any of those until a Sahabi came and said to the Prophet ﷺ, I've had a dream. And I've seen a person dressed in green and he's reciting these words, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. And he heard the words of the Adhan. And the Prophet ﷺ smiled. His face lit up like the full moon, as it did when he smiled. The Sahaba described the Prophet ﷺ that way. And he said, this is going to be our call to prayer. And look at the effects of it. Look how closely attached this sound has become to Islam. That even a non-Muslim will recognize this as the call to the prayer of the Muslim. How many Muslims? I know a few. I know a few reverts, a few converts, people who have converted to Islam. And the reason for that Islam is the impact of listening to the Azan. They've heard the Azan, and that has impacted them in such a way that they've been prompted to find out more about Islam. Another example, very quickly, the changing of the Qibla. قَدْ نَرَى تَقَلُّبَ وَجْهِكَ فِي السَّمَاءِ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, indeed, we are observing your face turning towards the heavens. فَلَنُوَلِّيَنَّكَ قِبْلَةً تَرْضَاهَا. We shall most certainly change the Qibla to the direction that pleases you. Any direction. And had the Prophet ﷺ chosen any direction there, Allah would have made that the Qibla of the Muslims. Because the purpose, as the Quran states and as Allah states, was not to make the Kaaba the Qibla, but it was to make and choose a direction that pleases Rasulullah. Allah doesn't mention anywhere in there the Kaaba or Masjid Haram or Makkah. He says, فَلَنُوَلِّيَنَّكَ قِبْلَةً تَرْضَاهَا. He mentions Qibla that will please you. But why? Again, maintaining a separate Muslim identity. Your identity is important to you. It's what you are. It's who you are. And this was the message that was given by Sayyidina Imam Hussain, that if I don't go, and he could have pledged allegiance to and taken bay'ah with Yazid. He didn't. Why? Because this would change the image of Islam forever. Because those things which the Prophet ﷺ, which Allah had forbade, would have been made and declared halal by him. Those things which Allah had obligated, they would have been neglected by him. And by Sayyidina Imam Hussain giving his blessed and noble hand into the wretched hand of Yazid, this would have established authority of Yazid, and it would have been an endorsement from this descendant of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who's not just a descendant of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, but in fact he is the one. He and Sayyidina Imam Hassan radiallahu ta'ala anhu are the ones through whom the lineage of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And so, if you look at it in a perhaps a slightly different context, and look at it in a more modern but slightly different context, if religious authority is hereditary, then the biggest gaddi ever was that of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And the one on that musnad at that time was Sayyidina Imam Hussain radiallahu anhu. And where do you find him on the 10th of Muharram? Right? So I can only pass on my message in brief, so that's something for you something to do with that. We need to maintain it. This is the message of Karbala. And that's what we need to instill within ourselves. Those principles that Sayyidina Imam Hussain stood up. And that's why his name, Hussain, has become a metaphor for standing up for justice. It's become a metaphor for standing up against that which is wrong. And the world has come to know Hussain as a beacon of sabr, of patience, of perseverance, and standing up for that which is right. Finally, last thing, something, again, coming back to the original point which I started with. Last thing I'm going to finish with. What year are we in? 2017. What Islamic year are we in? 1439. You know, part of this identity is for us to adopt our Islamic culture as well. I don't think there should at least not be anyone who doesn't know what year it is in terms of the Gregorian calendar. But I think some people perhaps might have struggled with the Islamic date. And the fact is that we need to remember, and we need to remember in a different manner, these Islamic dates as well. They have a significance. And it's part of our identity, the whole theme that I'm discussing today. It's part of our identity. Now let me ask you something. Think about the day that you were born on. I don't want to pick on anybody, otherwise I'd pick a volunteer. I don't have time as well. Think about the date that you were born on. You know your birthday, right? Do you know your Islamic birthday as well? Do you know how many rulings in Islam are actually related to your birthday in terms of the solar calendar? And do you know how many of your Islamic obligations are related to your birthday in terms of your Islamic birthday? These are all, it's all part of our identity and our heritage. I'm not saying abandon that calendar. Obviously, we're all going to keep appointments and we've got to live with it. It's perfectly fine. But it doesn't mean you have to abandon the other one. They're not mutually sort of opposites. Right? You can maintain both. Let me tell you something. When a child is born, a mother has permission from the Sharia to nurse that child for 2 years. Anything beyond that would be deemed impermissible and sinful. Those 2 years conclude after 2 lunar years. That's approximately 20 days short of 2 solar years. Those 20 days is a window of sin for somebody who doesn't know. Your annual obligation of zakat is upon a lunar year. And if you've been calculating it based on the solar year, after about 36, 37 years, you've actually missed a whole year's obligation of zakat. That's just 2 examples. Every timely obligation that you have, bulugh, if somebody doesn't experience the signs of puberty, how do you determine that they are now mature and under obligation by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Through age. What age? Now, in 1 year, it's 10 days. But if that age is 15 years, those 10 days have become 150 days. And all time of obligation to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Therefore, it is important for us to maintain our religious identity and heritage as well. This is part of the message of this sacrifice of Sayyidina Imam Hussain radiallahu ta'ala. I want to finish off now. I recited the verse, Ihdina Sirat al-Mustaqim. Every single one of us recites this in every single prayer, every unit, every day. Numerous times. And I'm sure everybody will know the meaning as well. Keep us on the straight path. What is that straight path? What exactly? You know the translation. Now this is where the teacher side of me kicks in. You know the translation, but explain to me what it actually means. Tell me what Sirat-e-Mustaqim actually means to you. You're asking Allah to keep you on that straight path, but what does it actually mean to you? The reality is, and I'm going to finish with a quotation from one of our traditional texts of Hanafi Usul al-Fiqh. The author is Mullah Jivan Rahimahullah Ta'ala, and he's written a tafsir and commentary of Ayatul Ahkam, verses in which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala obligates things upon us, by the name of Tafsirat al-Ahmadiyya. He mentions it there, and he also mentioned in his more famous book, which is part of the traditional Dars al-Nizami syllabus, the world over, Nurul Anwar, Light of Lights. And in this book, he comments on the word Sirat al-Mustaqim. And what does he say? I just want to tell you how he defines this Sirat al-Mustaqim and what it actually is. The first thing he says that this is an open road. That is, number one, this is an open road which is accessible to all. An open road, accessible to all. And he says, he gives three examples of, or three different applications of this Sirat al-Mustaqim. Now it's time for you to learn, when you're asking Allah in every single prayer, what you're actually asking Him for. So, the first thing he says that this applies to, number one, the religion and Sharia of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Why? Two things. Remember, it's called the straight path and it's also called the middle path, Sirat al-Mustaqim. Straight path and middle. Straight path because what is the simplest and the quickest route from A to B is a straight line. Straight path. Point A, our existence here, and point B, for argument's sake, where we hope to be in the hereafter in Jannah. The simplest and is the straight line, and that is Sirat al-Mustaqim. Mathematical solution to that. The middle path. Middle path means there must be something either side of it. Either side of this, the first thing he says is the Sharia of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Either side of which you have, number one, the difficulty and the hardship in the Sharia of Sayyidina Musa alayhi salam. And on the one hand, you have the comforts and the relaxations of the Sharia of Sayyidina Isa alayhi salam. So, simple example of this. In Sayyidina Musa alayhi salam's time, what do you do when your clothes become dirty? Impure even. What do? You wash them and they become clean. Not in the Sharia of Musa alayhi salam. What did you have to do then? You had to cut out the place that had become impure. And you had to patch it up with a pure cloth. Imagine, that's just one example of how harsh that Sharia was. And there's good, there's divine wisdom and hikmah behind that as well. Allah mentions in the Quran that they brought much of those difficulties upon themselves through their nature of inclination towards disobedience. And then on the other hand, you have the Sharia of Isa alayhi salam, where there's many relaxations, where many things which are now haram, halal in the Sharia of Sayyidina Isa alayhi salam. So this is right in the middle, according to human nature, where everything that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made haram for us is actually something that is damaging for us, and everything that He's obligated upon us is something that benefits us in so many ways. And completely in accordance with human nature. The Sharia of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The second thing, he says it applies to the Aqidah of the Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah. The Aqidah of the Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah. Right in the middle, what's on either side? He says, بَيْنَ الرِّفْقِ وَالْخُرُوجِ. This is an Aqidah which is between the Rafidiyya and the Kharijiyya. Those who are bent on blowing others up and those who are intent on hurting themselves. You want to look at it up. But between two groups, but coming back technically here, one of them claiming love for the family of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and at the same time insulting companions and the wives of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The others maintaining and showing that they love the Sahaba and companions of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, but begrudging towards the family and of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And right in the middle you have the Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah who love every association and honor every association of Rasulullah. And thirdly, very quickly, the last thing he says that this applies to the true path of tasawwuf and suluk. The true path of tasawwuf and suluk, which is what? It lies between sheer intellect and only love, soul love. Because he says that if you have only love and no logic at all, this will take you towards jazm, towards losing yourself and your consciousness, which is not something that is desired in Islam. And if you leave it to just aql and your logic alone, this will take you towards ilhad, will take you towards losing your religion altogether. And in the middle you have this Sirat al-Mustaqim, which is the Sharia, number one, the Sharia of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Number two, the Aqidah of the Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah. And number three, this is the true path of the Tasawwuf and Suluk. And that, my dear brothers, is what you ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for. Every single prayer. And this is something that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has ordained upon us. قُلْ لَا أَسْأَلُكُمْ عَلَيْهِ أَجْرًا إِلَّا الْمَوَدَّةَ فِي الْقُرْبَى. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam is made to say, O Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, I ask of you nothing in return for all the hardships, all the difficulties that I undertook in delivering you the message of Islam. Only that you love my close relatives, you love those who are close to you. But this love should be demonstrated in a manner where you love Sayyidina Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and you love every one of his associations. And backtracking a little bit, coming back to that point of this Hijri calendar, this was enforced by whom? Sayyidina Umar bin Khattab radiallahu anhu. And through divine will, the first of Muharram is the day of martyrdom of Sayyidina Umar bin Khattab radiallahu anhu. And for the Ahlul Sunnah, these days of commemoration of Muharram, they begin just like Mullah Jivan rahimahullah ta'ala says, that this is a path between Rifd and Khuruj. These days of Muharram begin and commemoration begin for us, the Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah. The very first day begins with the commemoration and paying tribute to and honoring the services of Sayyidina Umar bin Khattab radiallahu ta'ala, and ends on the 10th of Muharram by honoring the sacrifice of the family of Rasulullah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives us the tawfiq and to always to understand the message of Karbala and to implement what we can right now. Brothers are coming round, आपकी साथी तशरीफ ला रहे हैं, मस्जिद के साथ दिल खोल कर ताउन करें। आज का दिन नहायत बाबरकत दिन है, की बरकत फजीलतें आपने सुनी है। तो आज के दिन ये दरो दीवार भी गवाह हों, ये साथी भी गवाह हों कि आपने किस तरह दिल खोल कर अल्लाह के इस घर की तामीर में अपना हिस्सा शामिल किया है। Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala सबको तौफीक अता फरमाए। Please do donate generously, and whatever you can give, let this place, these people, this time be testament to your contribution on this blessed day to this blessed cause.